Good morning, everybody. We want to thank you all for coming and spending your time with all the entrepreneurs from across the world that has come to spend their time with you this morning to say thank you for the awesome weekend that we've had. Thank you for this awesome life that we have. Thank you for letting us be able to connect together and fellowship together and to be able to co-create and bring out new adventures and new ideas and new creativity within our life and within our spaces, within our soul, within us in general, bringing our mind, body, and soul in one connection, connecting with the creativity source that we have within, this source that we were all born with, this power that we get up and we say thank you for every day. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the clothes on my back. Thank you for the fun that I had this weekend with all my loved ones and the new people that I was able to meet across this world this weekend, to be able to make a connection that may have shifted their life just as much as it did mine. To be able to have that fellowship, to be able to barbecue no matter what situation that come up. People were dancing in the rain. Why? Because they know today it was a good day to be able to be out there in that rain, to be able to be around their children, to be able to have fun in life in general, because they kept the smile and they kept the happiness flowing no matter what situations come up. And that's what our message is every day that we bring in here to you, to be able to put this new practice within your life, to shift something a little bit different within you called your words and your thought processes, because those words that you bring to yourself are the power words that are going to bring the more creativity to yourself, the better ideas, the something that could shift the entire world or shift your life or shift the people around you. Because when your energy start getting into that higher vibration that we talk about in here every day, that higher happiness that you're looking for and staying there when you get there. This weekend was a good weekend for a lot of people to be able to get reconnected, to be able to sit back within life and say thank you for the things that they've had, the people that they've had within their life or have within their life, the people that they have loved and that they have lost. So it has been a emotional weekend altogether, but yet you remember the happy things about the people, the happy things about what you did, the happy things that are coming, the happy things that you can create because you stayed in a happy vibration this weekend. Now harness that energy, harness that time that you've had and stay with it, and then move forward with that every day. And every day you're making that a new habit. And every day you're making that a better thought process within you. And now you can see the new creativities that are coming because that's what you put into your thought processes, the new houses, the new vacations, the trips across the world, the job that you will not have to go to anymore because you're building an empire of your own that's bringing in residual income, learning a new skill that can put you into a new area of life that is going to open up new opportunities, new doors, new pathways. Why? Because you're setting that intent, because we are all here to create more within life. We were not here to be able to just buy that little piece of property in that little town because I had this little job to live 40 years. Even if you had that, you're always supposed to go somewhere once a year for a vacation time that you've never been to, a new state park, a new area. So if you're happy with that 40, 40, 40 that you're in, and that's your comfort zone and you want to stay there, that's awesome. But do some more creativity within your life, within your community, within your talents that you have within you. Because if you're rooted within your community and you like it and you're there and you don't like to travel very much, awesome. But what are you bringing to the table of your community? Are you bringing back to your church? Are you bringing back to your school? Are you bringing back to the local civic centers, the VFWs, things like that? What could you bring more back to your community that could actually do more once you start making all kinds of money, right? Are you just going to hoard it and save it? Because I promise you that hearse isn't going to haul it to you when you go to that grave site. There's not a U-Haul on any back of any hearse anywhere. So the material things in life are just material things, guys. But there's one thing that you will take back with you. That's all the creativity and the imaginations and the memories that you have made. So just be here every day to connect with your creativity side. Those guidance systems that you have within you that you say that is an outlandish and wild dream. Yes, it is. Because we are wild and crazy and powerful beings, each and every one of us. We have that creativity, imagination that can create worlds, but yet we can only use part of this because we haven't truly all tapped into that full mindset yet. Once we start tapping into that full mindset, get out and watch out, because you're going to amaze yourself some days and you're going to scare yourself because it's going to be like, oh, wow, I thought of that and now it's here and it's happening. And I did all that with my thoughts. And then you watch it flow even more and more each day. And then now you can see what I talk about by a bigger power, a bigger creativity, a bigger thought process that you could really bring back to the world of your life those around you, your children, your grandchildren, being able to leave an empire that you never even thought you would be able to leave before, but to now have a knowing that I can leave an empire for my children and my grandchildren to where they'll never have to worry in their life. And I'm going to show them a new trade that I have learned within me, and that's loving myself first. Showing our children how to love themselves, how to have fun anytime in life, no matter what's going on, to find the better side, to look at the good things that are going on, because we'll need that contrast of that fear. We'll need that contrast of that self-doubt every once in a while, but knowing how to control it and harness it, to know that that fear doesn't control you, that self-doubt doesn't control you, but it is that a part of the system that we need within our body, within our mind, to be able to let us know what we don't want within our life. Because if you don't experience something a little bit that gives you a little bit of tingle, then how do you know if you do or do not like it? You don't until you start trying it and start moving towards it and start experiencing it and giving it a daily dedication and not going in it with, well, I'm going to try this just for a little while and see if it works. Give it some time. You have no clue if it's going to work today or if it's going to work, 5 years from now. Because you could be on that last mark saying, you know what, I'm going to give up. And tomorrow could be the day that's just going to explode for you. But yet you gave up. So don't give up on yourself, guys. Keep up that creative side. Get connected with it. Get grounded every once in a while. Take that me time if you need to step away from people, reality, words, locking yourself in a bathroom, in a hot tub, whatever you need to do. Go walking around the neighborhood with the dog, in the park, not talking to anybody, but just rolling along. Stopping, go looking at waterfalls, go on a hike, whatever you got to do. It doesn't matter. Get somewhere where you know that you have you to connect with one other person, and that's the one who created us. Stop, give a little bit of prayer, say thank you for what you have, and then ask for the guidance that you're looking for. Ask for that you have turmoil within your head, and say, I need clarity. Give me clarity through all this that I'm working through, and let's get through this and move forward. I don't like this situation. I don't like this spot. I don't like what's going on. And now you are talking to it. And now you're telling the universe what you don't like. And now they're going to start moving you to a different direction. That's what it's all about, guys. Moving yourself, having control over it, having that power over it, because you are the creator of your life. Harness it. Have fun with it. It's a good day to have a good day. Brother Julio, what you got on that?
I want to talk about Thomas, just when same subject, not moving forward, progressing in your day to day. What do you have to do in order to get to where you want to go? You envision it, you plan it out, you seek out your goal, whatever the task is. What do you have to do? You have to take one step. You have to act, right? You have to move. So one step at a time. That's it. It's really simple. I think we complicate life so much, Thomas. Us as human beings, we complicate life so freaking much. You know, life doesn't have to be life is complicated all by itself. Let's just keep it real. Life is complicated all by itself. There's no sense in us complicating things further. So no matter what the task, no matter what it is, relationship, family, um, business, personal work, regardless, one step at a time. One step at a time. And you'll get to your destination. You'll get to your location. That's all it takes. One step at a time. Stop looking. Yes, the big picture is important. Yes. The entire task and everything that you're setting, the goal, all of that, yes, it's important. But you can't get from point A to point Z or whatever unless you're taking it one step at a time. One step at a time. And then I think um, you know, this where it comes into play exactly what Thomas was referencing and what I always reference also. Connecting with yourself, with the inner you, connecting with your creator, connecting with not to my belief is, hey, there is a higher power, there is God, so connecting with your source, to lead you and guide you. And that's the best thing about it, where when you move in one front, then you get a second, then he meets you halfway. You ain't in it alone. You ain't in your walk alone. You ain't in your day-to-day alone. You know, I think there's a certain confidence. I have purpose behind why I'm here. You're here for a reason, but take your life, take steps and growth and progress, no matter what it is, you know, business or other, personal or other, one step at a time. It's really simple. Let's not complicate things. People complicate stuff. Relationships are complicated. Work can be complicated. Finances can be complicated. Life can be complicated. And that's the kind of stuff that weighs itself on our shoulders. That's the kind of stuff that barrels down on us. That's the kind of stuff that gets us into a state of anxiety, a state of depression, a state of worry, a state of stress, a state of, my mind's here, there, everywhere. Have you stopped this morning to calm your heart, calm your spirit, to receive whatever is in store for your day? Have you done that this morning? Have you put that into practice this morning? So important, guys. So important. But just one step at a time. That's my message for the day. You know, take it one step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed with anything else, because in reality, you can't even get to across the bridge unless you take a step. Unless you have the courage to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue to take your steps throughout the day. Small little moments of progress, small little moments of growth, small little moments of, okay, I'm here. I was there a second ago. Now I'm here. Now how can okay, let me take this next step. Let me go ahead and progress a little bit further. Don't get overwhelmed with life. Don't. Life can be overwhelming all by itself. The weight of the world was never meant to be carried by you, ma'am, sir, whoever you are. The weight of the world, it shouldn't be on your shoulders to begin with. Release all that weight, release the baggage, and take life one day at a time, one step at a time, one little small moment of progress at a time. Really simple message, Thomas.
Very much so. And
Love you
having
guys, man.
fun with it. And knowing that every moment and every step that we take, there will always be that squirrel moment happen. I see a squirrel over here. Oh, yeah, because it's going to throw you off track just a little bit. And it's just the world's way or the evil side of way, whatever you want to call that, to get you off track of what you have set in, because they know that you have the power within the mind of where you're going today, because you set those intentions, you set those goals, you had that focus this morning. But yet they're going to throw little things at you throughout the day, and to distract you, to get you off course, to play with your mind just a little bit. And you can get caught up into trainings on what you're going building on your empires, or you could get caught up just scrolling through Facebook and then emails, and before you know it, you're hours are wasted, and it's like, where was I at? Oh, I was giving hearts and love. I was giving back to the community. Okay, now start scheduling your time on when you do that. And when you do it, only do it for that 30 minutes, or that's it. Boom, get off, go to something else, something that's going to increase the business side. Yes, giving the love and the hearts and all that is awesome, but so know that creative side, you have to start scheduling this thing, because we have been so squirrely and what I call willy-nilly all of our life. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, look, the racetrack's going on. Oh, a car accident in the racetrack. Ooh, hours and hours behind the TV watching the racetrack. Ooh, basketball game's on. Oh, look at that move. Oh, look, baseball's on. Oh, look, football's on. Oh, wait, it's a sitcom on again. It's going to last an hour, but I'm going to see 15 minutes of it, because it's going to be what? It's going to be entrepreneurs like myself that is going to throw commercials out there for 45 minutes of that hour sitcom that you're about to watch. So you're going to see people like us that are hustling all the time, throwing things out there on your social media to get you off track, to watch what we want you to see, to come to our offers, to come to see what we have going on. You'll see those little things on TV all the time and never complain about it. You hear that stuff on the radio all the time, but never complained about it. And then you hear that stuff all the time on social media, and then start complaining about it. Why? You're the one that clicked on it. If you didn't want to watch it, don't click on it. But yet, if you're interested, move forward with your life, with the things that you're doing. Because that's what we're doing here. We're building empires across the world. And we're entrepreneurs right here across the world that are teaching people just how to do that. You're watching this on the Thomas Lee Warden YouTube channel. This right here is being recorded by entrepreneurs this morning, every day, 7 days a week, 365. Why? Because we put a dedication into our life to move our life into a different direction of thought processes of what we could do to bring more back to the table of life. And the inspiration is what people is needing on how to get up and start your day and how to have a better flow with your day and better intentions with your day. And then now each day when you're getting up and you're starting to implement some of these things into your life that you're getting for free here each morning, then those little implementations are going to guide you to books. It's going to guide you to different podcasts. It's going to guide you to different YouTube channels that are going to inspire you, uplift you, and bring you into better directions of life. So whatever you're going for, keep going. Whatever you're wanting to be in life, you can be. And know you have the power and the sources that guide you all day long. And you have people that you can surround yourself with that can give you the mind that is in the same mindset as you, not give you, but is within the same mindset as you, knowing that they have something more that they have tapped into, and now they're wanting to learn how to harness it. And that's where we come in, because we've learned how to harness our energies. We've learned how to harness our creativity. We've learned how to harness and be able to assist others to tap in as well. So every day, get up and give yourself some good love, some good words, some good thought processes. Start putting a better schedule to it. Get a pen, get a journal. Start setting some actual goals for your life and where you want it to go and the direction you want it to go to. And you'll see that you can be and go and do truly what they asked you and told you as a child for so long. You can do whatever you want within life. And here I am as an adult at 46 years of age and shifted my life 3.5 years ago, or actually 10 years ago. But the online world shifted it 3 years ago to a whole different direction. It is fun to be able to do this every day with you guys. It is fun to be able to co-create with each and every one of you. It is fun to be able to know the journeys that y'all are on and to see that more and more people every day are coming because they're seeing the possibilities that they have within themselves every day. So we end this every day with the affirmations from Miss Shannon out of New York. Mr. Julio was out of Chicago. I'm out of South Texas. So we have many people from all different areas, all different parts of the country within here. And we want to thank them just as well for coming in. And we want to thank you, the watchers that are coming in and watching this on the YouTube channels just as well. Keep up the good work, guys. So Miss Shannon, we'll pass this on to you and let you wrap us up with some good affirmations.
Morning, everybody. Today brings new blessings for which I am thankful. I intend to focus on the positive and live in the light because no matter how many reasons I have to frown, there is always a reason to smile. Today brings new opportunities to be happy, and I am making the most of this one beautiful life because I am grateful for another day on earth.
Are you grateful for another day? We are. We're grateful for that. Our eyes are open. Our ears are here. We're able to see and have fellowship with each and every one of you today. Thank you for that awesome words right there, Miss Shannon. Thank you, Brother Julio. And thank you, everybody that has come in here this morning. We love and appreciate you all. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow.